good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever day you guys got. My name is Vladi. This is the channel The Naked and by Sea. Also, looks like some rain, not as heavy as a couple of minutes ago, but it was actually a little bit heavier a couple of minutes ago, but we'll see what's gonna happen. So looks like this park is closed. Usually it's opened, Greeley Square. Usually it's opened at this hour, but we have the Pop in the City inflatable playground over there. All right, so we are on West 32nd and 7th Avenue. So let's explore the Monday morning. Also, it's rush hour coming up shortly. Alright, so we're gonna be crossing the street. A lot of city bikes are taken this morning, which makes sense. Usually there are not a lot of city bikes here this hour as well. Alright, so we are making our way towards the Macy's. Some puddles here. The water does not go away. Most likely it's clogged, the drain. Oh, that's a funny sight. All right, that's a little bit of Monday morning mood. All right, let's keep walking. Okay, so we got the Macy's right ahead of us, and this is the 6th Avenue and West 34th Street. It's a great city to wake up in. It never sleeps. So you can see the rain almost come down, even though maybe just a little bit. So just a slight drizzle. Please give this video a thumb up, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you enjoy the content. We have multiple events coming up, so we'll be definitely checking out a lot of events which happens to be in August. Alright, so here we are starting our way on Broadway. Broadway and West 435th, as we are going to be making our way towards Times Square. Alright, some pigeons are having breakfast. Let's not disturb them. It's actually quite empty this hour, not crowded at all, but most likely because of the weather, but just wait for a little bit and it will get crowded. Also, we're gonna make our way towards 7th Avenue just to see what it's like. Some garbage, trash, just like a common sight. So at least the rain has come down, slightly drizzling again, but we'll see if it's gonna get picked up. They say it's gonna be raining until 11 o'clock, so maybe the strength of the rain is gonna be on and off. Maybe we have NYPD getting some breakfast.
He had fish. I had.
Alright, and also looks like the rain has stopped. Some people still have umbrellas. I guess sometimes when it rains like this, you still have a leaky, the water is leaking from the buildings. So maybe it's still a good idea to have it on. Alright, Alright, I guess we are going to make an additional block towards the 8th Avenue. There is outdoor dining, which became permanent. There is a very good lighting under this scaffolding. Absolutely excellent. Just like daylight. White uncommon side. The lighting is required by the scaffoldings, by the Department of Buildings, but that was really good lighting. The connections seem to be pretty strong in this area, not as congested. So let's hope it stays this way. Alright, making our way towards 8th Avenue. The rain is almost completely gone. There is New York Port Authority, the bus terminal, right ahead of us. Gregory's Coffee. The smell here is really good. Of the coffee shop, oh my god. Dunkin' Donuts looks the most crowded right now. Also White Castle, but it's closed. as always, ongoing construction. Looks like that was the World Cup, the Women's World Cup commercial. The United States team has been eliminated for the first time ever.
Dude, you can come down and get me?
And if I'm not mistaken, they've been winners for the last 4 World Cup championships. Luckily, there is always next time. Alright, here's in New York City bus terminal. Which occupies 2 city blocks. Port Authority also has a couple of flights. I think the best, the coolest side when you actually, the bus takes you all the way to the top level. It's like the 4th floor. So when it goes up, pretty cool. Also, you got some nice sights as you walk on the top level. Making our way towards 42nd Street. We just past New York Times building. Just as a reminder, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, share, hit the notification bell to stay on top of the news and everything that goes in the city. There is always something is going on, so we're gonna be constantly updating the new events. Like I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of events coming up in the remaining part of August. So definitely stay tuned. be turned on 42nd Street, where things turn shiny. Madame Tussauds, AMC right there, colorful New York taxis, so very nice. Always looking beautiful and pretty. Also gets loud as we're approaching Times Square. The famous Amsterdam theater is the Lion King. One of the most popular Broadway shows. Also, we got Harry Potter. Approaching 7th Avenue and 42nd Street. We got the subway. It is a great connection underground to multiple trains over multiple avenues. Hopefully the water is leaking too much here. At the Hard Rock. It used to be World Cup inflating toys, kind of on top, but they've been removed. Making our way towards the 44th Street. Good Morning America filming set, but they won't have camera out. Nothing happens as of yet. Some action is in building. Usually WAG setting up Protestants at this hour, but I'm not sure if they're going to be protesting today. Protests are going on for a while. Usually around this place and around Rockefeller Center. Street, West 45th. Also, they recently set up this long billboard on 1540 Broadway. Takes the whole block and makes a corner, just like the one here by Marriott. Pigeons feeling very comfortable everywhere in the city, like little rats. The sex building got the stage right over there. So this stage has been opened recently. Post Malone was making pop-up performance there. In the beginning, when it was constructed, I did not realize that it's actually going to be a stage. I saw opening in a billboard. If you take a look carefully, you're going to see it. But I didn't know that it's actually going to be the stage. Making the way towards the end of Times Square here. There is not a lot of action, even though Times Square never disappoints. Visit sites, visits attractions, events. People are usually doing some performances, recordings, so it doesn't usually disappoint. Just let's have another view from here. Alright, absolutely gorgeous. Alright, as we continue on Broadway, we approach the West 47th. Alright, so looks like we still got some TikTokers doing something. As mentioned before, there is always some fun activity happens in this area. Okay, let's make our way towards Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme has one of the coolest billboards. Better than M&M's nearby. Also, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the like button, hit notification bell, subscribe, and also comment. I'd like to hear your opinion. Okay, one more time view on Times Square. And also the Krispy Kreme billboard. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have some interesting events coming up, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.